So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we start the Team of the Week predictions for FIFA 18, and it's looking like it's going to be a good Team of the Week for the FIFA 18 launch. Now, before we get into things, I've got a few housekeeping notes. First of all, some of the players that are going to feature in this video don't have their overall rating out as public knowledge, if that makes sense. So I did have to guess a rating for them. Secondly, future Team of the Week predictions probably won't be produced in this same format. If you've seen my predictions before, you'll know that I don't normally do my predictions like this. I normally do a team on Footwiz, but that option isn't currently available. So yeah, unfortunately you guys are going to have to put up with my terrible graphics work for today's video, but hopefully future ones will be better. Thirdly, no face cam today because it's currently 2 AM and yeah, I think you can understand why. And finally, most of you have probably already skipped ahead to the players at this point and you're probably not listening to me right now, so I think I'm just speaking to myself. But on the rare chance you are listening right now, leave a comment, let me know. And while you're doing that, also in the comments, let me know who you think will get an inform in the first week of FIFA 18. And also, if you could do one more thing, you know, just leave a like on the video, that'd be pretty awesome too. Oh, there's one more thing. I wasn't sure whether EA would go for the 18-man Team of the Week squad, which they normally start and end Ultimate Team with, or if they dive straight into the 23-man squad. So what I've done is I've predicted 18 players for what would be the starting 11 and bench, but I've also added a bunch of potential informs. So yeah, without further ado, let's go have a look at the potential informs and then we'll get into my 18-man Team of the Week prediction. Right then, on the screen right now are a bunch of players who I think have a chance at getting an inform, but I'm not as confident as I am with some other players. So we'll go through a few of these and I'll tell you why they have been included. So we'll start off with Gomez. He scored twice in a 2-0 win. Dzeko scored twice in a 3-0 win against Hellas Verona. Jordan Ibe got himself 2 assists in a 2-1 win against Brighton. Ciro Immobile got himself 2 goals in a 3-2 win versus Genoa. Kalinic got himself 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Udinese. Mr. Mokhtar, I've probably pronounced his name wrong, apologies. He got 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Hercules. Jota from, I think he used to play for Brentford, but now he's playing for Wolves. He got 2 goals in a win against Nottingham Forest. Mr. Njai, the former Tottenham man, got 2 goals in a win for Marseille. Ruffier, who always has insane stats, but never is too good in-game in FIFA. He made 6 saves, got a good match rating in a 1-0 win. Lewandowski got 2 goals in a 4-0 win for Bayern Munich. The Inter Milan centre-back, I think his name is Skriniar. Yeah, I've definitely got that name wrong. He got a goal in a 2-0 win for them. And finally, Maximiliano Philipp of Borussia Dortmund scored twice in a 5-0 win. So those were the potential informs. Now we're going to get down to business and get into my actual predictions. And we're going to start off with former Arsenal man Fabiansk, who managed to put in a pretty impressive shift in Swansea's 0-0 draw against Tottenham away at Wembley. He made 8 saves and kept a clean sheet in that draw. And overall just had a pretty good game, got a high match rating, so he could feature in this week's Team of the Week. The first defender is Joshua Kimmich. Now 3 assists. You know, I don't think I need to go into this one too much. I'll be quite shocked if he doesn't get an inform this week. It should be a right back card. And yeah, 3 assists for a defender is pretty mad. And this card will be interesting. It really will be an interesting card. Won't have the best pace, so probably won't be too much of a favourite. Shouldn't be too expensive because of that. But yeah, interesting card nevertheless. We could see plenty of different informs in different positions for Kimmich because he is quite the utility player. Sokratis of BVB, Borussia Dortmund, is next. Now, I actually really wanted Arsenal to sign Sokratis. I think he's a really good defender, and he's quite the goal scorer too. I remember in like FIFA 14 or 13, when he was at Werder Bremen, he got an inform, and that card just scored so many goals for me. Anyway, this past weekend, Sokratis got himself a goal and kept a clean sheet in Dortmund's 5-0 win against Cologne. The next player is former Barcelona man Jeremy Mathieu, who's now applying his trade in the Portuguese league for Sporting Lisbon, and he got himself a goal and kept a clean sheet in a 2-0 win for Lisbon on this past weekend. Moving on to a midfielder now, we have Joaquin. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, you will learn pretty quickly I'm terrible at names. Anyway, this man got himself 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Deportivo La Coruña, and yeah, he got a good match rating too, so who knows, he could be one of the cheaper informs from this first Team of the Week of FIFA 18. Paulo Dybala could also get himself a very nice inform card on Wednesday. Yeah, hat-trick, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's bad because if he gets the inform, it does mean that his non-inform isn't going to be available to us. But if he gets the inform and you pack the inform, you're going to be super happy. So, yeah, hat-trick for Juve in their 3-1 win against Sassuolo. It's pretty likely he's going to get himself an inform. From one Serie A player to another, Dries Mertens could get an inform. He got a hat-trick as well. However, I'm a bit less confident about him getting an inform because 2 of the goals were penalties. And, yeah, 3 goals in a 6-0 win. Pretty mad week for Napoli. However, I do want to mention, if Mertens doesn't get the inform, another Napoli player will. It'll be the left-back Gulam, who got 2 assists in that 6-0 win. So, yeah, Gulam or Mertens for Team of the Week. Mertens might get it with a hat-trick, but the 2 penalties might cost him, and we might see a left-back in Team of the Week instead. And I'm talking very fast now, so let's move on to the next player instead. But I will just quickly add, if Mertens doesn't get the inform, it's not a bad thing, because his normal card is going to be very nice. And, you know, using that at the start of FIFA would be awesome. The little magician Valbuena is up next. He scored twice for Fenerbahce in a 4-1 win against Alanyaspor. He also got a very good match rating, so that could increase his chances of getting an inform in the upcoming Team of the Week. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below as we move on to the next player, who is Bakambu. Now, if you played FIFA 17, you know this guy was very good, and I'm expecting him to be pretty good in FIFA 18 as well. A hat-trick, you know, that should just pretty much guarantee him an inform, right? 3 goals in a 3-0 win for Villarreal against Alvarez, and this card is just going to be awesome. Well, it should be anyway. It should be a very good card. Hopefully it's not too expensive because, yeah, I'd like to try it out if I'm given the opportunity to do so. So, yeah, Bakambu, hat-trick for him, should get an inform this week. Radamel Falcao got himself 2 goals and an assist in a 3-0 win for Monaco. So, Monaco still doing bits despite losing a few key players in the transfer window. And Falcao, just like he did last year, is putting the ball in the back of the net and helping them on their way to a 3-0 win against Strasbourg. What are the odds on me pronouncing that team's name wrong? Sergio Aguero could get a week 1 inform. Now, this would be very interesting, and it's probably going to happen, let's be honest. 3 goals and an assist. Yeah, pretty mad. So, hat-trick in week 1 for Aguero, or week 1 of Ultimate Team. Anyway, 6-0 win for Man City against Watford. Obviously, there are other contenders as well from that game, but Aguero is, you know, is like clear above everyone with a hat-trick and an assist. So, I'm expecting to see a very expensive card in this week's Team of the Week. So that was the starting 11 that I've gone for. Now we're moving on to the bench, and we have this man Zoet from PSV, who made 5 or 6 saves and kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win for PSV against Feyenoord. Philip Max is next. Now, I'm not sure if this card would be silver or gold. He was silver in FIFA 17. I don't know if he'll get that much of an upgrade. I might be wrong, but I don't watch too much Bundesliga, so if you do, educate me please. Anyway, this guy got himself a goal and an assist from left back in a 2-1 win against Frankfurt, and a goal and assist for a defender. That surely is enough to see them get into Team of the Week. Surely, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see. Wangberg, that's an interesting name, got himself 2 goals and kept a clean sheet in a 5-0 win for his side. 2 goals for a centre back. Once again, that should be enough, right? Maybe? Surely? We'll see. We'll soon see, I guess. Cigerci is the next player I have chosen to include. Now, this guy wasn't actually in FIFA 17, but I think he'll be in FIFA 18. Hopefully he will, otherwise this prediction was pointless. He got 3 assists in a 3-1 win for his team, so, you know, contributing to every goal. Once again, I'm going to do it. Surely that would be enough to get an inform? Surely. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. Mikhail Ishak of FC Nuremberg got himself a hat-trick in a 6-1 win. Josef Martinez has scored 6 times in the past 2 games. That includes 3 goals in a 3-3 draw against Orlando, and then in the previous game, which I believe was a midweek fixture, he scored a hat-trick against New England. So, yeah, I think we all know what's coming. And the final player I've gone for in this week's Team of the Week predictions is a player from the Russian League. It is Wanderson, who scored twice in a 4-2 win for his team. So guys, those are my thoughts on the upcoming Team of the Week, the first Team of the Week of FIFA 18. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comments below. Which players do you agree with and who do you disagree with? If you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. Hopefully these predictions videos are a bit better in the future when we don't have to put up with my terrible graphics. But until then, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. Remember to leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. You want to know why you don't do your editing at 3 AM? Because you make mistakes and you leave out good candidates like Aranguiz.